My name is Terry Remziana Nicholas, and today I will talk about the Bidayuh traditional costume. So, as we know, the Bidayuh are the second largest race in the Sarawak after the Iban. So, what is interesting about the Bidayuh is their traditional costume, which is very beautiful. So, the Bidayuh traditional costume also has other patterns. For men, they will use tepi dari, jepuah beyuh, gerang tungan, and many more. As for women, they will use sepiah, jepuak dayung, jemu, serapai, and sasut. Bidayuh clothing is also often found to have three colors, namely red, black, and white. For the black color is a symbol of fight or drive away evil spirit, and for the red color is symbol of courage for the Bidayuh, and white color is symbol of the purity of the Bidayuh. Usually this Bidayuh traditional costume is worn when the festive season arrives, such as Gawai and Bidayuh beauty pageant competition. But now it is widely used in wedding and so on. In the past, the Bidayuh costume was worn if there was a customary festival in the longhouse, but now it can be worn anyway because now the Bidayuh costume is more modern. Why is Bidayuh traditional costume so noble for the Bidayuh? Because the Bidayuh traditional costume is one of the biggest symbols in the Bidayuh community. So in my opinion, the way to maintain the Bidayuh traditional costume is to introduce the traditional costume to everyone out there, and every time the Gawai festival will arrive, I hope the Bidayuh community should maintain the traditional of using the traditional costume clothing every time the Gawai season arrives, so that outsiders know the culture and the nomads. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Norafika binti Idris from BA1185B. Okay, today I'm going to share with you guys what is pakaian perkahwinan Melayu. Here I will going to share with you guys what is the traditional Malay wedding attire set for women. Okay, that is gajah olen. It is usually worn with a complete set of silver and gold accessories. Besides, the headgear, the songket and the keringkam with gold threads are essential to complete the ceremonial set. The Malays prefer gold rather than silver accessories. So guys, as you guys can see here, the accessories is from papan sanggul, maskota, kepi dahi, baju gajah olen, tudung keringkam, rantai papan, tali pinggang perak, palak tali pinggang, gelang aluk, songket Melayu, keroncang kaki dan juga peti pembesan. So you guys, this is gelang aluk, and then this is rantai papan.
Salam sejahtera. My name is Ida Natasha Anak Antaring. Today, I will tell you about the culture of Iban and their traditional costume. As we know, the Ibans or Sea Dayak are the branch of Dayak people on the island of Borneo in the Southeast Asia. It is believed the term of Iban came from the Iban language itself, which means human or person. The Iban men and women are fond of dressing in and wearing many ornaments. The traditional costumes for Iban women are known as the Lepan Iban, and whereas for the men it is known as the Lepan Laki Iban. The original Lepan comprised of the traditional skirt, which is known as the kain kebat, sugu tinggi, high corset, which known as the rawai tinggi, and silver lampet belt, a pair of stud earring, and a modest set of silver bracelet, which is known as tumpak perak, and lastly the silver necklace. The ancient Lepan was not as complicated as today's Lepan. The modern Lepan is encumbered by kilograms of gelang kaki, or more known as sementing pucai. There are also traditional accessories like mare empang or selampai and others on the modern Lepan. The creation of selampai and mare empang served the purpose of covering the woman's breast while dressed in Lepan. There have been other changes in the male traditional costume with the design of baju burung and sirat, evolving because of unavailability of materials such as rare feathers and human and animal fur. Whereas in the olden days, the Iban traditional costume were worn during important ceremonies such as festivals like Gawai Dayak and their weddings. So during the Gawai Dayak, there are also miring, which is known as offering ceremony to honor their gods, spirits, and ancestors to pray for good fortune in life. Today, although the Ibans are assumed to have succeeded in preserving their tribal costumes, rituals, and traditional belief, which can clearly be seen during the harvest festival of Gawai Dayak, wedding, pot bumbuk contest, and ngajat competition, there is more that the younger generation can do to help preserve the identity of Iban culture and tradition. For instance, during the Gawai celebration or even other festival, the Ibans today really don't wear their traditional costume when they go visiting or attending gatherings. Today, the costumes are mostly worn only during special occasions such as performance, competitions like among angling contests and drama, and etc. Thank you, that's all from me.
Salam sejahtera, I am Santena Jujuna Nariki from BA1185B. Today, I would like to present about Malanao traditional costume. First and foremost, the Malanaos are mostly found in Sarawak's coastal region, where they live alongside coastal rivers and build their homes on stilts over the water near the Raja and Barang rivers. Malanaos longhouses can reach a height of 40 feet. Rather than traditional longhouses, most Malanaos nowadays live in Malay-style communities. There were previously settlers similar to the Bajaus in Sabah, but now engaged in agricultural industry such as sago cultivation. Sago is preferred above rice by Melanau people. Sarawak coastal marshes were once home to wild sago palms. Melanau people also capture and eat various fish and other sea creatures. His language is similar to Malay, although having their distinct dialect. The majority of people nowadays. Melanau weddings are divided into several stages, including the selection of the bride by the boy's parents, who either attend in person or send a representative, the negotiation of the wedding ceremony, and giving of presents, and the ceremony itself. Through the ceremony, wedding day, and adat petudoy are the three steps. Melanau wedding has always been unique in comparison to other weddings. For the time being, the ritual is nearly identical to the others. Gold and money have taken place of traditional gifts such as food and animals. The Melanau wedding attire includes a mixture of silver and gold, silver and gold-based objects